Alrighty guys, this is the Raven Evolution Skeleton M4, or whatever they're going to call it. So, I'm going to tear it apart today. So, out of the box, comes with instructions, manuals, gun, pretty nice. I like the skeletonizing on it, they did a nice job on it. Let's take a quick look at the instructions and manuals. First one is carry handle for the box. Okay, not bad. Next one, programming features for your trigger sensitivity, your burst mode, and your binary trigger. Okay, nice. Warning information, blah 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 blah. Chrono. So they actually provide a full chrono document stating what chrono it's on and what BB it's on and the temperature, and then 5 individual shots of what it's coming in at on joules and FPS. We will compare those in a little bit, unless Aaron wants to put it in now. And the instructions itself. Not bad. Just general safety stuff. And the gun, the features, and then once again, programming features, which is nice. The battery, how to load it, how to do all that. And then how to adjust your hop and how to clean. Not bad. The thing I like most there is they actually did provide a chrono statement of what it's coming in at. Then you have a back plate, an Allen key, and a Dean's to Tamiya adapter. That's nice. They also provided Dean's connectors for your battery. That's nice. Cap, I'm assuming for your muzzle, because okay. Nice little screwdriver, and then the handles themselves. And then, of course, magazine. It's a PMag style. I do like these. They're quite nice. Change out the follower on them, make them fast, and they're beautiful. Gun and a jamming rod / cleaning rod. So that's nice. Let's probably put that up there for now. Or down there. Gonna throw this gun up on my shelf for a quick sec. And let's put the carry handles on, because why not? Can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna baby any of you. It should be pretty simplistic. You got the screws, you got the back plates, you got everything here. It's pretty nice. It's not rocket science. At least it doesn't appear to be rocket science. Okay, and now I'll demonstrate the other side for you guys, and I will finish this up later when I have actual free time. So once again, don't lose all the screws, don't lose anything. You want to make sure you keep all this in a nice little baggie. They didn't really send any spare parts that aren't necessary, which is nice. I do like the fact they sent the screwdriver to install it all. So first, you have this backing plate. Just pops nicely into the holes. And it's nice, it stays right where it should be. And then you have the forward plate. Pop that screw through. And the other screw. Grab your handle. I've oriented it so it can be carried upright. And then you're just gonna poke it through each one of the little holes that are already in the material. And I'll apply a little bit of pressure. Line it up. Screw it in a little bit. There you go. You have a nice carry handle. Nicely done. Alright, let's put all the stuff we don't need for the teardown of this gun back in the blocks, including the nifty little screwdriver. And the handle. I'll put the other side on later. And let's get down to the gun. Alrighty. Well, first things first. Make sure she shoots. Okay. Perfect. I like that. That's nice. Just using a 1200 milliamp 20C11-1. All right. Got a little punch, a little hammer. First pin. There we go. Let's take a look at the barrel. Okay. A brass barrel. It's really nice, really polished, and a rotary hop-up. It's pretty nice. Let's put the gun aside. Next thing is next. Okay, now for the lower portion. Let's pop that body pin in. Let's take the buffer tube off. It does use a hex, so I'll just go down inside of there. There we go. There's one portion. There's two. There we go. And there's a buffer tube. Pretty nice, aluminum, light. I like it. That can go up there, and that can go there. Let's take the plate off. So you can adjust this for other sling plates. It's nothing proprietary. That's nice. Functioning bolt release and bolt catch. You can see that it's built in onto the gearbox, which isn't terrible. does have a true quick change spring, which is nice. You can pull that out in a little bit. Let's take off the bolt release. So this is a screw-in mag release, so you have to push it through and twist on the opposite side. There's one. And two. Ambidextrous selector. I'm going to take care of that right now. Another Allen key. When you're taking off the ambidextrous selector, make sure you don't lose the ball bearing and the spring. Very crucial. There we go. Both selectors are off. Now let's take off the motor plate. Now we can really dig deep into what makes this gun so nice. Still didn't lose the ball bearing. Whew. That actually looks like a Tinley motor. Wow. Yeah, that's actually really nice. So, rare earth magnets. Or maybe not. If it is, they're not super strong because I can twist this pretty easily. Not even really applying any force. But, it's a really nice can. It's got the nice cuttings. Yeah. If I didn't know better, I'd say this is a Tinley, but I know it's not. The top of the can looks like a Tinley, bottom of the can looks like it's SHS, and it's a D-type pinion, not an O-type. So, yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah. Alright, let's put that aside. So, just by the motor, yeah, you could classify this as a high torque. The magnets aren't as strong as I'd like it to be, but most definitely higher torque. And I would say the TPA on this armature is higher. I'd say it's probably around an 18 or a 20. So it's nicer that way, but due to the magnets not being as strong, it's not going to pull as much. Phillips, 2 screws down the bottom. Just to make it nice and easy. There's 1 screw. Try to do a little bit more on camera. The biggest thing when you're taking this apart is don't bend these. Those will snap pretty easily, and that means you have to cut them. I'll cut the remainder off and then resolder. So I'm just finding right side. one bobby pin and this bobby pin. It's being a bit harder than what it usually would be. Alright, body pin removed. Let's let the gearbox out. It's pretty nice. Okay, that's one of the selectors. Just gonna use a little punch. So, rotary spring guide. It's pretty stock on most guns nowadays. Pretty nice. Nicely made. Yeah, no issues there. I don't think it will break. Strong. Short coiled spring. Yeah, that's a pretty short spring, but it's stiff. It's nice. Let's see what else do we got here. All right. Spring for the bolt catch. Let's see. Just gotta grab a little Phillips, take that off. There we go. Selector. Okay. Looks like a standard selector plate, which is nice. It's quite nice. You do have optimal sensors. Yeah. So yeah, you got a couple optimal sensors there. That's nice. That's your selector switch assembly. And it uses a hex. Okay. As you can probably already tell, you got bearings under all the gears, which is nice. Bearings are good for low stress builds. They're always upgradable. I do prefer caged bearings or modify ceramics if you want to do a little bit higher speed. If you want reliability, go with solid bushings. Looks like the gearbox is radiused. We'll find out how nice of a radius job they did as soon as we get this open. Last screw. It's a bit stiff. Nicely done. Alright, let's just put those shims back where they need to go. Magnesium gearbox shell. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So let's take a look at the air compression first. Wow. Piston head has a lot of porting. It's nice. A bit stiffer of material. 3 metal rack teeth at the back. It's a nice strong piston. Yeah. No flex to it. Ball bearings in the bottom. That's nice. Plenty of space for the O-ring to move around. That's good. Tablet plate spring. Thin at the front. I like that. That's good. Yeah, now it's got some nice shape to it. Pretty nice. Not too much grease, but enough. Spring. Nice and stiff. Ported cylinder. Aluminum cylinder. Oh, no. Polymer. Polymer piston cylinder head. No extra sorbo padding at the bottom. Non-O-ringed air nozzle, so first upgrade I'd recommend is a aluminum O-ringed air nozzle. So increase your air seal a little bit. And getting down into the gearbox. So stock 1801 gears. Nice thick silica grease. It's a bit thick for my liking, but it does the job. Just a little bit clumsy today. It's nice. Stock 1801. That's all they are. Stock 1801 gears. Gear teeth look pretty good. They're a bit thin here, so those will give out eventually, but for a stock gun, that's decent. Yeah, they look like any other stock ratio gears, which is pretty good. And it gets down to the Raven Technologies MOSFET. That's actually pretty nice. Very nice, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. That's quite nice. Reminds me a lot of a Gate Titan. Yeah. So bearings underneath as well. Yeah, no. I think Raven did a really nice job on this gun. Very nice gun. I'll throw it back together and do a little bit of testing on field with it. But coming from Attack, this looks nice. They did a good job on it. It looks like it's upgradable with aftermarket triggers, gears, everything. Aftermarket. It's very nice, very practical. They did a good job. Thanks.